Today we're in Windsor, Colorado, and we're getting ready to walk through probably one of my favorite homes for this whole Colorado trip. Holy cow! So let me get you outside, I'll tell you all about it. All right, y'all, whoo, this is a home right here. I'm so excited about it. It has everything that I love with the stonework, and just the modern look of the home itself is just absolutely extraordinary. I don't even know what to say, and I'm ready to get into it with you. So this is from Aliversa Builders. We're gonna call this one the Entertainer's Dream. Because a dream is exactly what it is. You can already see that rooftop deck right there, which is just awesome. Anyway, inside you're gonna find 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms. You've got this 4-car garage right here, just has tons of room in it. And all of this sits inside of 6,300 square feet. So just look at it. It's gorgeous. And this stone is even carried inside as well, which is absolutely awesome. If you are interested in a home like this one is approximately $3 million. But with that, let's get inside and see what all we can find. All right, here we go. Y'all, I don't know. This trip, it just got so much better. As soon as I got here and saw this home, you know, Jen picks all these things out, and I don't really see most of the homes until I get on site. So as soon as I pulled up, I was like, just absolutely smitten with this home. But this is your entryway. When you do first walk in, you have this beautiful front door right here with all the windows that are just letting in tons of light. Of course, you've got a lot of steel in here, a lot of stone. Love all of that. You've got the stairs going up to the 2nd floor as well as down into the basement. And just plenty of room here in the foyer to do a number of things. And just off of that, you've got this office door to the left as soon as you walk in. Right now, looks like it's set up for a little kids' art room or school room maybe. But again, keeping with these great big windows, you do have blinds. Everything within the home in terms of blinds, sound systems, all that stuff does have a whole home smart system, which is pretty nice, but just tons of room in here. Definitely make a great office. Now, as we're walking through the home, let me know what you like, what you might want to change or rearrange, and put that down in the comments. Because there's a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, continuing on, you do have a coat closet right here. Now, we're not going to open up everything because someone does live here. So we've pre-selected some things that we're going to open and showcase and stuff like that. But so just keep that in mind. I want to be a little respectful of the owners. But from there, you open up into the great room. Just give you a little teaser real quick. This is gorgeous. But we're going to stick over here to the left-hand side of the home, where you come to the first bedroom. And each one of these bedrooms are absolutely ginormous. You may be sitting there thinking to yourself that this is the master bedroom. Well, it's not. Not at all. But it is still absolutely massive and has all the cool features that you would expect from a master bedroom, right? But you do have access via this sliding glass door right here out onto the back patio. We'll get over here and get one more good pan before we start hopping into everything. You know, I love it with the stone, and then you're going to see a lot of the wood incorporated throughout the home as well, which, while it is like a very modern looking home, it's got these earthy tones. Kind of, another modern mountain home is kind of how I would describe it. But double vanity, smart mirrors, And then back behind us, you've got the standalone shower with a 0 threshold. Got your normal shower head and your wand shower head. And then into the water closet. And then around the corner, not attached to the bathroom, is the closet. It just has tons of space in here. And I do like the fact that we can actually see, you know, how very organized it is and what you could do with your closets and stuff like that, which is nice. But then continuing on, now we'll go ahead and get into this great room. You have these massive light fixtures hanging down over the top of it. I love this steel beam right here before you transition into the kitchen. And then just an absolutely massive fireplace rising all the way up to the ceiling. And this is actually called Venetian plaster, which is pretty neat. You're going to see a lot of this throughout the home and incorporated in different patterns, which is pretty neat. So you can, you know, do a number of things with it, but it definitely looks very slick. And then you've got this great big mantle right here as well. So then I'll go ahead and pan you around. You can see the catwalk, again, incorporating some of those wood elements. And then let's go ahead and step outside real quick. Check out the back patio. Now, one of the cool things that I do love, you know, I've got dogs and pets and stuff, mostly dogs, barn cats, I guess, but I've got a couple that live in the house, and they've got this automatic pet door right here, which is pretty neat. But anyway, out here kind of wraps around. We've got this covered porch space, built-in grill. Man, they told me the name of this stone. I forget what it was. And it looks cool. And they've just used it everywhere. I'm sure there's signs throughout the home. I'm sure we'll find it again. And if I see it, I'll mention it. If not, you can look in the description. I'm sure it'll be there. But you got some natural wood accent on the ceiling as well. And then you kind of work your way out into the uncovered patio space. You got a pergola with an outdoor fireplace. Now, I believe all of the fireplaces throughout the home are all gas. But just a cool hangout spot, right? And this is just out back. We've still got that top deck, which wait until you see that thing. That thing is awesome as well. But I love this. I want to show these off, kind of the mantle. Almost looks like sandstone. I don't know, limestone. I'm not sure. You know, I don't know my stones, but all I know is I like them. They look cool, right? Anyway, getting back inside, I think y'all are going to love the kitchen. It's got a lot of neat features. And just it's a very elegant kitchen. So as you come into it, of course, you've got these exposed beams, big, beautiful light fixtures, nice big island with the waterfall edges on either side. And then on the front of the island, you do have plenty of storage. So all the shelves. Then on this side, of course, you've got the dishwasher, like a pan cabinet. I think this one's going to be your trash can drawer right here. You've got the undermount sink looking back out into the living room, and yet still kind of close to the dining room as well. So you can be the center of attention, or at least not be left out, right? And then back behind us, you've got the double ovens with cabinets going all the way up to the ceiling. And then I love the windows on either side of your range. Again, the range hood, you've got that Venetian plaster incorporated in here as well. Then you've got spice racks on either side. Whoop, whoop. Love that. This is, I'm telling you, we've been in a drought, and this home's just kind of bringing it all together, you know what I mean, in spice racks. But you've got some pop-up outlets right here on the windowsills. There's one on either side. You've got the pot filler, and then I like this little ledge up here as well. And then along the back wall, well, let's get to these cabinets. You've got some slide outs in here. Which is nice. Now along the back wall, you've got a bunch of different things. The first of which, well, I guess we'll show off everything over here first. So you've got panelized refrigerator, one door right here, one door right here. You've got your wine fridge, and then just more cabinets. Everything going all the way up to the ceiling, so you don't have to worry about doing any dusting. And then this door right here opens up into your hidden pantry. And you know, you may be looking around in the kitchen, you're like, well, there's not a lot of storage and everything. But this, as soon as you open up and realize that you have this right here, this makes it so much better, right? Now you have all the storage that you could possibly want. You got a secondary sink in here. You've got another dishwasher, mini fridge, some cabinets, and then you have all the open shelves in here as well. So tons of storage space. And then on the opposite side of the kitchen, I love this because you've got these wine cases kind of framing out the dining room, which is pretty neat. One on either side. Again, with the beautiful stonework. And then coming into here, one, the dining room itself, big beautiful table. I love the chandelier, which is just like this huge oversized chandelier. And then you've got the bench along the back, but you also have that Venetian plaster incorporated in the ceiling up here, which is pretty neat. And it's done in a different way. It doesn't match what's on the fireplace or the range hood. It's just done up a little bit different. You have the inside part of your pet door. Then you've got the bench right here, which is super nice. It's got all the storage up underneath of it. Just lift up those little panels. We won't go into that stuff, but there'll be other ones that we can open. Oh, there you go. So I was wondering, I was like, man, how do you get into these little wine cases? But there's a door on this side that you can open up and then grab the wine that you want to drink. All right. So what all else do we have? We're going to kind of work back towards the garage. Of course, you've got your smart home system right here. Not only can it be controlled from the tablet, it can also be controlled from your phone as well. And you've got this little niche right here with the arch. Love that. It's just kind of incorporating all these things that I love. And then check out this powder room. Ooh. So not only do you have my beautiful room, no, I'm just kidding. I love the kind of the crescent mirror. I think that looks super neat. It just looks very sophisticated. You know, the pedestal vanity right here. And then you have this kind of partition wall, which is pretty neat. Oh, is this wood? Yeah. And then, of course, the toilet itself. And then through this door, this would be like your mud room. Of course, this house is so nice, I wouldn't even call it a mud room. I don't think there's ever going to be any mud in it. But just tons of room, and then you have all these lockers in here as well. So everybody can kind of store their stuff, and you can help keep it like clutter free. And then you also have the laundry room back here as well. So washer dryer, wash basin, a little bit of folding space, I think. Maybe use the corner. And then we'll go ahead and hop out into the garage real quick. Which, just tons of space in here. See what all we can find. It's like you've got an air hose in the back corner. I don't know if you can kind of see it like right there. Then you've got these lifts, which is pretty neat. Kind of store all your stuff. Those bumper cars are cool though, right? Looks like a sink. It's kind of perusing around, heated. This door right here leads out into the backyard. And I don't think there's going to be any attic access space in here because up above this is that kind of balcony rooftop deck thing. All right, so that's the main level. What are you thinking so far? We're going to go ahead and work our way upstairs, check all that out. I mean, 3 levels. Basement's finished off too and just has all the cool stuff. Get up to the top up here. Give you a nice view real quick back down into the great room. And then you can see down into the foyer as well. And we'll start on this side, which looks like it has 2 bedrooms over here. So this is the first. Kind of fun, just kind of wraps around a little bit. When it comes in, you got the wall. Then you have the closet. And like I said, someone lives here, so these closets we're not going to go into, but I would imagine that these are, the way the doors are set up, it's going to be some form of step-in closet. Maybe not necessarily a full walk-in. And then this is the bathroom, and this is a Jack and Jill. So this bathroom connects to the next bedroom, but you got the shower and tub, kind of a cool little ledge right here. The water closet. It's got some nice bright windows. It has been a beautiful trip, I'll tell you what. Every day, the sky's been just nice and blue. I say that it's probably gonna rain tomorrow, but so far it's been amazing. And the temperatures haven't been too bad either. I'd say like mid-80s, probably what it's been getting up to. But anyway, so then from the bathroom, we transition into this second bedroom. Try to get all the angles for you. And then its closet. I think both of them had a ceiling fan. This one's got one. And then we come back out. You've got a linen closet right here. And then we're back to the catwalk. Then on the opposite side, this is where the master bedroom is. So sitting back towards the back of the house. Tons of space in here. Try to get you all the different views. And I haven't really pointed it out, but you have some very nice light floors. I think only the secondary bedrooms have really had the carpet. But then from there again, we've got this kind of barn door with the wood up top. That opens up into this beautiful ensuite. Like just look at the tub with the light fixture up top. It looks like one of those, you might not be able to move it, but maybe. I don't really know. I don't want to break anything, but it looks like you could, it's probably screwed in. Doesn't look screwed in though. I don't know. Looks like you could move it a little bit, you know? But I love how they took the tile and ran it up as like a backsplash around the bathroom. I think that looks really nice. Got the water closet. Again with that Venetian plaster in here. And yet again, they went kind of a different direction with it in terms of the pattern and color. Then you've got the double vanity, smart mirrors. A humongous shower. Again, zero threshold into this shower. And this one's pretty neat because it's got the steam setting in here as well with that little button thing right there. But tons of space, great big bench. And then as we move further down, you got a makeup vanity. And then into the closet. So the closet just kind of wraps all the way around. Got the full length mirror in here. Now I know some of these are going to be like decor pieces. Some attic access. Oh, I didn't even, I came in here earlier just because the owner was showing me some different things, but I didn't even know that you had a secondary washer dryer hookup. So that's nice, because where did we see the other one? Was it downstairs? Yeah. So that would be a pain in the neck to kind of carry everything all the way downstairs, especially since it looks like everybody lives upstairs, right? So it's nice to have that. Anyway, then we're going to kind of work our way towards this deck. Again, stone accent wall. But this is where it starts getting real fun. So you've got this kind of game room area, bar area. You've got another sink up here. Looks like a dishwasher, mini fridge, some open shelves. And then into the water closet up here, or powder room, rather. Which is nice, so, you know, if you got a bunch of people over and you're just hanging out up here on the deck, you don't have to go real far to go to the bathroom. But then we'll go ahead and step outside. And this is a kind of a neat thing too. So, you know, you're in Colorado, obviously you're gonna get into winter and it's gonna be kind of cold. So I love the fact that they went with these garage doors right here that can lower. And back behind us, there's actually a heater. So you can still sit out here and enjoy this space even in the winter time. So I like it. But then you've got the bar out here. Tons of cabinets. Just kind of wraps around. I think the only thing that I feel like you'd want to sink out here maybe too, huh? I don't know. But I love that, tons of space. And then you can come further out. This is going to be for your warmer months, you know, like now. You've got the uncovered outdoor deck space, little loungy spot, little fire pit. Got the jacuzzi, and it just keeps wrapping around, right? Another pergola up here. And then they have a secondary, you know, obviously this isn't going to come with a house like this. You would have to buy this. But, you know, they do have gas hookups though, so you don't even have to worry about getting a tank. That's nice. Just giving you ideas of things that could go in the home. So that's cool. All right, so from here we're going to go ahead and work our way down into the basement. There are some some super fun features down there I think you guys are really gonna like. I do anyway. I think they're neat. If you're loving this home, maybe you don't live in Colorado, but you like this style, well, you can reach out to our friends over at professionalhomeplans.com. While you may not be able to build this exact home, you can draw some inspiration from it. Choose from a ton of plans that they have over there on their website, and you can work with their designers in order to create that perfect dream home for you and your family. You know, pull those design inspiration pieces, then call me up and say, hey Tim, guess what? I saw these great homes on your channel that you've toured, and I got this idea, and this idea from it, and it's just been absolutely awesome. We've built our home. Come check it out. And I'm gonna be like, duh, absolutely. And you know, it's gonna be awesome. Anyway, if you want any more information on those guys, professionalhomeplans.com, you can find that down in the description. But as we get downstairs, just a ton of things happening down here. And just wait until you see up underneath the stairs. That's probably like one of my favorite parts, I think. But you do have another wet bar down here, and check out these countertops. How cool is that? Someone's got, like, it looks green. It's probably not green, but it could just be the reflection of the walls again, which is that Venetian plaster. This one's a little different. And I was like, man, how do you get all these different things? But they got rollers when it's still wet. They can come in and put different patterns and stuff in it. So I just thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, so you got waterfall edge, tons of seating space. Now this, we're not going to go into it, unfortunately, but the bookshelf right here also leads into a secret room, which can be like a safe room, you know, whatever you wanted it to be, but it does lead into a nice little room in there, which is neat. I always like hidden doors. Now I'm going to pan you around. This is going to be your first glimpse catching this under-stair storage. What? I don't know. I think this is awesome. So they set this up for their kids, which is pretty neat. Again, incorporating this stone. Love it. And you got like a little see-through window right here with the same kind of counter that we saw in the bar. But check this out. Got like a little hobbit door right here. It opens up, and then you can stand up. Like, you know, I'm 6 foot and I can stand up completely, which is nice. So, I mean, you're probably looking at 9-foot ceilings. But that's cool. You got a little climbing wall, little chandelier, and then even up underneath of the stairs, it's just like the little hangout spot. Like a perfect playroom. I would love to have something like this for Ro. I think this would be super awesome. He would love it. It's my favorite thing about touring homes, just finding cool, unique ideas. You know, we've seen things like that before. That's probably the biggest one we've seen in terms of, you know, those kid understair play places. But I'll get you over here in the corner and scan you back around, let you check everything out. Just, you know, plenty of space down here to do a number of things. Look how big or wide these windowsills are too. That's nice. That one's locked. Can't go in that one. I think that's just like a storage closet. You know, sometimes to tour some of these cool homes, sacrifices must be made, right? But you've got another powder room down here. And then next to that, you've got the gym. And again, this could be a flex space. You could turn this into another bedroom if you wanted to. It does have, looks like it meets all those requirements. So you've got another closet in here. You've got the window for egress. Ooh, and you've even got this big picture mirror or window right here too, so you can kind of see out, see what's happening while you're down here. Then you got some open shelves, another linen closet. and then into this bedroom. So I think this is the 5th bedroom. Another good guest room maybe. Or maybe you just have a bunch of kids, a bunch of grandkids when they come over. So another window. This is the closet right here. And then into, it has a full ensuite. Got the single vanity, toilet, and then this one's got the shower and tub with the tile going all the way up to the ceiling. And then it's even got, again, which we saw in that other tub upstairs, this nice little ledge area. All right, y'all let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. If you want any more information on Aliversa Builders or this model, you can find that information right down there in the description. But with that, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you go on to have a fantastic day. As always, my name's Timothy. I look forward to seeing your beautiful face in the next one.